trim the airplane for about 150 miles an hour, so a little bit of nose down trim.
Okay.
And then I don't have the sequence card in front of me, so if you just tell me the maneuvers as you're going to enter them.
Okay, sure. So I'll start by pitching for like 155 for the loop, and then it's a Cuban, a roll, and then 2 steep turns.
Okay.
Alright, there's 155. So I'll set it.
Okay.
And then I'll start the loop. Pull, 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 and then I'm going to ease back. Easing back. Easing back.
You started the float way too early there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was a pretty pitched loop.
Information Quebec is now current. Altimeter 3013.
And you're off heading to the left.
Okay. And then, so now I got the Cuban.
Okay.
So I'll start the Cuban.
So right here you need to start squeezing to keep the roll coming. There you go. Now start the float.
Okay.
And you're,
Number 0 Bravo Charlie, verify you're on the basic.
Alright.
You put the 45 down. Hold that 45 down line a little bit longer.
Okay. I'll pull a level again. Alright, and I'll try that roll.
Okay. Yeah, the roll is good.
Okay. Okay, so now I'll do a steep turn to the right here.
Clear it.
Should be 180 degrees. I kind of lost my bearing. Oh, there. Okay. Okay, and now I'll do another one to the left.
Clear left.
Hello again, Tower. King Air 141 Lima's over the antennas.
Take it all the way around.
King Air 141.
About 180 degrees.
Report 3 out on the left base for runway 29er. I'll try to get you inside of a Hawker inbound for runway 29er. Currently number 2, follow a Learjet on a 2.
And now I'll hold out for just a second to that final roll, which I'll do to the left.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, I don't have a lot of airspeed. I'm at like 110.
Right. So it'll be a little more challenging, but should be workable.
Okay.
Bedford Tower. Kilo Golf.
That's good heading control. I think you accelerated the roll rate towards the last part of the roll, but
Roger, are you already on the
yeah, I'd say the rolls are the best part of your sequence there.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and turn that radio volume down.
Widen it out to about a 5-mile final. Number 2, following a King.
Yeah, how's that?
Yeah, that's good. And go ahead and here, let me take the controls, my controls.
You have the aircraft?
And change the radio frequency to 124.9.
125?
124.9.
Caution, wake turbulence, runway 29er, clear to land.
Clear to land, and it's actually 141 Lima, sorry.
Alright, you're on 124.9.
Okay, but just keep the volume down kind of nice and low. Alright, so for the loop, I think you're not pulling enough pitch rate, so you start the loop, but then as the airspeed bleeds off, you need to continue pulling. And I want you to crank my squelch up a little bit. I feel like that's me breaking it. So,
Do you want me to tighten your squelch?
yeah, turn it to the right. That's yours, turn yours to the right. Okay, alright. And let's get a nice, good, strong heading reference for the loop. So I'm going to point out Mount Monadnock, and I want to finish the loop going to Mount Monadnock. Now give me a little more forward trim, too. More forward trim, more, a little more. There, that's good. Okay, so what's our airspeed?
165.
Okay, so we're going to go back to level flight. And here's the initial part of the loop. We do that pull. Now as the airspeed bleeds off, we pull more to round it out. And then right about here is where we start the float.
Okay.
You were starting the float way too early.
Okay.
And we float, and then here's where we start the squeeze.
I just remember them saying, bring it around, like let it fall naturally. And I didn't really get what they meant by that.
And was that in the gliders, or?
No, the judges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, your controls.
I have the aircraft.
All right, you got the controls.
Okay.
All right, so why don't you try a couple of loops again?
Sure. I'll start it at 160 just so I have more energy for the rest of my sequence.
Okay.
Alright, so there's 160, so there's level flight.
Yeah, there you go.
Now I can start to float it. And then pull through.
And you needed a little bit more float. So you started that float in a pretty good place, and you can see you're right on heading, so that was real nice.
Okay.
Why don't you go into the half Cuban?
Okay, I'll try the half Cuban.
Okay.
Alright.
And now pull, and now start the float. Float more. Now pull it straight down to 45 degrees.
42 to center.
Right there. Now hold it. Right, off heading to the right during the roll. That was good. That was much better on the looping part of the maneuver.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, all right, let's climb up a little bit. Let's do those same two things again, the loop and the half Cuban.
Okay. Alright, so there's the lake. And we're kind of over the one, right?
Okay, yeah, it's right off the nose. Yeah, so you're right. The judges on the ground have a much better perspective than I do. But I don't know. I still stand by my comment. I think on that first loop you did, you were probably almost going vertical, so it was a really pinched loop.
Okay. So where's the one? Right below us?
Right off. Yeah, below us and kind of off to the right.
Okay, there it is. I see it. Just want to make sure that I know where we are.
Yeah, you can see if you look out to the right, I mean, we're over an unpopulated area. It's nothing but trees, so that's what we're looking for. Is we don't want to do this stuff over in neighborhoods.
Yeah, sure. So for once I start the acro, then we want the throttle full open and control full increase?
The prop can stay where it is. We want to be right at 2,500, but yeah, throttle goes full open.
Okay.
121.
I didn't have the throttle quite all the way forward, so. Oh wow, there's that.
There's a helicopter below us. He's no factor. He's probably only about 500 feet.
Okay. What side?
He's on the right. He's going to be crossing over to the left. Looks like he's heading back to that.
Nope. I don't see him.
Yeah, you won't.
Okay. So should I go back up to 5,000 for this one?
No, you're good at this altitude. So
okay.
If you want to do a right-hand turn, that'll put us over the trees.
Sure.
So with that loop, if you're ready for it, we'll do the loop and the half Cuban again.
Okay, yeah, I'll just start at the one and face the lake.
Yeah, you want a good, strong visual reference, so that way you get your pickup on the heading area. And a half Cuban, when you're doing that 45 down line and the roll, just use distant focus there, so you don't let any heading error come in. So you had a heading error off to the right as you were doing that roll.
Okay, so if I'm upside down like that, I'm doing a left roll. Do I need a right rudder or a left rudder?
Yeah, you need initially you need right rudder just to counteract the adverse yaw, negative angle of attack, but that's just an initial motion.
Okay.
So you go left stick with a little bit of right rudder, but then you immediately go back to rudder's kind of neutral for just a regular coordinated turn.
Okay. All right. You ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. We'll dive for 160.
Bravo, we're not showing that on our flight plan. You got a heading for us so we can look it up.
There's 160. I'll stick it at level flight.
Okay, T-port on that, number 85, Bravo, thanks.
I'm looking up and I'm going to start floating it. How's that?
Needed a little more still, I think.
And pull through.
All right, good heading control.
Okay, and stick it. All right, now I'll start the Cuban. All right, so pull. And I'll float it.
But more, you're doing about the right amount of float, just hold it for a longer duration.
Okay. And then I'll start the roll here.
Good. Your nose attitude is getting very low. I think you got to about 60 degrees, nose low there.
Okay. And I'll stick it here at level flight. And then I'll start the roll here to the left. All right. Nope, I overrolled it there a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I think you had a heading error and you were correcting for it, so.
Okay. All right, so now we'll do a steep turn to the right.
To the right.
Contact.
So roll, stick it, and then start the turn.
Frequency one more time for number 85, Bravo, my apologies.
I'm just going to bring it all the way around until I see that lake.
Good day. Good day.
All right, and then I'll stick it here. Come out of the turn. Okay, now I'll do the exact same thing to the left for 270 degrees.
I'd make your entries a little bit more aggressive, a more roll rate.
Okay, like...
Well,
oh, just faster?
On the entry, yeah, just
okay,
faster. You're doing a nice job of stopping the roll, so you're doing doing what you're supposed to do for an aerobatic steep turn. Yeah, that's very nice.
Okay.
Your entry and exit is looking real good, so just a very fine point there, just trying to have a little bit more roll rate.
Okay, got it. Okay, and now I'll do the final roll to the left again.
Okay.
I'm going to bring the nose up a little bit,
yeah, you can do that.
right on the horizon, just because I think they mentioned I should do that.
Yeah.
There's traffic 12 o'clock level, no factor.
Okay. I don't see him. Yeah, you sort of dished it in the last part of the roll.
Okay. Alright. And then wing wags, right?
Yeah, oh, that's right, yeah. But let's push to the left, to the west, so we stay away from the Pepperell skydiving area.
Okay.
Yeah, so the float on the loop and the half Cuban, you're doing about the right amount of float as far as how much G we should be feeling, but just try and hold it for a longer duration.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just do the loop and the Cuban again.
Okay. And I'd pick a more prominent visual reference, so something like, that lake way out there in front of us. If you pick something that's in too close, you have a tough time of seeing where it is.
Okay.
So, I think Mount Monadnock is a really good one, so why don't we come to the right?
Okay, yeah, I'll do Mount Monadnock.
Okay, or just go this heading a little bit longer if we want the position.
I just need so much more right rudder than left rudder.
And a real fine point on those rolls, too, is that as you get through, like, the final 90 degrees of roll, you need left pedal to keep the nose up.
Yeah.
But that also accelerates your roll rate. So I saw a very uneven roll rate on your rolls. You were initially, there's no requirement for a specific roll rate. It just needs to be consistent throughout the maneuver. So you started off with a pretty slow roll rate, and then in that last 90, your roll rate accelerated. You can correct for that just by taking out some of that left stick as you put in the left pedal.
Yeah.
I'm ready whenever you are for the loop and the half Cuban.
All right.
Take as much time as you need, or you can start them now.
All right. I'll do the roll and the Cuban again, just exactly like I would in the competition.
You mean the loop?
Yeah, sorry, the loop and the Cuban, just exactly as I would. All right.
260. When are you planning your descent? Kronos 260, roger, traffic 11 at 12 o'clock, 8 miles opposite direction, 14,500 indicated, type unknown.
How's that?
That was better. And no heading error, so that looks really nice.
Okay. So now I'll do the Cuban. Alright. I'll float it. Float it. And stick it. Right here?
Yep, don't let the nose drop now. Keep this attitude. Nice, that was better.
And then roll level. Okay, how was that?
It was good. So on the prior half Cuban, you got to about 60 degrees nose low. So it's like you set the 45 line and then you kind of relax that forward stick pressure. But that last one you did was fine. Let's turn it back to the west, get away from this. This is a noise complaining area right off the nose.
Okay.
So now that you did that half Cuban, let's do a similar maneuver. We're going to do that wedge. So instead of looping up through the top, you're just going to pull it to vertical. You're just going to draw that vertical line for 1 second, 2 seconds, just so you draw a perceptible vertical line. And then you're going to pull it onto its back to 45 degrees down. So the exact same as a half Cuban, except you just go vertical instead of a looping segment.
Okay.
And don't stay on that vertical line for very long, because this airplane just doesn't have the energy.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it off to Mount Monadnock again.
Okay.
I'll climb a little bit. Take a little break here. I don't want to get sick.
Alright. Yeah, exactly. So you use that sighting device to judge your vertical line.
Sure.
And and that will also tell you if you're dragging a wing, so if you need a rudder correction on the vertical line as well.
Alright, so I'll pitch for 150, I guess.
Okay, yep. Let's go like towards 160.
Okay, there's 160. Okay, there's level. Now pull for vertical.
Okay. And just
okay, there's vertical.
Very nice. Alright, now pull it on its back. And now you're looking for that 45-degree nose of...
okay, right there?
Yep.
Okay. And I'll just roll level. Roll. Okay.
That was real nice. If you want, just go and do another one.
Okay. I'll push for 160. There's 160. Full level.
1800 Boston, did you check?
Pull for vertical. And hold it, and pull back.
Okay, you're dragging a wing on the way up, so we're getting this big heading error
Oh
right
man,
here.
I'll just pull through.
Okay, go to idle, power idle, power idle, power idle. Oh! Yeah, so if you botch a maneuver like that on the vertical down line, just go power idle. You were fine, we would have been okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you can take the throttle back to full power. Yeah, just as a safety thing though, if you ever find yourself going down when you didn't expect to, just close the throttle and then pull through on the recovery.
Okay. Did I just not pull evenly, do you think, on the stick?
Indicated.
You waited too long. That was too much vertical upline, so we just ran out of energy.
Oh, got it.
Approach 125.05.
Yeah, so remember, real short vertical lines. Hey, and the other thing you could do is you could set that vertical upline a little bit more aggressively.
Okay.
So you're doing it almost like a loop entry, so just pull a little bit harder. I mean, I see 5 Gs on the G meter, so you don't want to go beyond 5 G, but
yeah. Okay, so wait, where's that one again?
That's right below our left wing.
Okay, there we go. I'll get back on my area.
Right, so do you want to do some more of those wedges, or do you want to go into the Humpty and the hammers?
Why don't we try the hammer? I think those wedges kind of make me a little sick.
Okay.
Maybe just a couple more, and then I think we can call it.
Okay. So the hammer, you are going to hold that upline longer. You want to hold the upline until the fabric on the underside of the wing starts to flutter. Okay. And I'm going to help you out with that. I'm going to say kick. When I say kick, then you're going to go full left pedal, full right stick, and half forward. Okay. And don't do those all at once. Do it in that same order and cadence that I just said there.
In 2 minutes.
Okay. There's going to be full left rudder, full right stick,
and half forward.
And then half forward stick.
Yep, and I'm going to follow through with you on it also, since I think this is the first time you've done a hammer. I think I demonstrated one last time.
Yeah, I think you have.
3012, make straight in approach, runway 24.
I'll just do it, banana knock.
Oh, and then on the recovery, you'll need to go, you want to stick the nose going straight down. So what you'll see is you need to go a little bit of opposite rudder to get the nose to stop.
Okay.
It's going through like a big pendulum.
Sure. Okay, got it. Alright, so should I do 160 again for the...
Yeah, 160 is good. You can enter a hammer a little slower, but 160 will give you some more time on the upline.
Yeah.
And remember to set that up vertical line a little bit more aggressively than you did last time.
Okay. Alright, there's level. And there.
Boston, good afternoon.
Okay, and set, and hold it.
You're dragging a wing, so right pedal as you're dragging that wing.
Boston approach.
That's
right.
Okay.
3014, I'll have direct Kimmy here shortly.
Yeah, we waited too long. So I think I called it a little bit late, and then there was also a little bit of a pause before you put it in. So mostly my fault for calling it too late.
Okay, why don't you just demo one?
Okay, my controls.
You have the aircraft?
I got the aircraft. I'll climb up a little bit. I'll also reverse direction here.
Laconia Airport. Radar services are terminated.
Yeah, so you need to look out that left wing so you can A, see the sighting device for the vertical line, and then also B, so you can see that fabric start to flutter. It's very difficult to perceive that and to see that for when you have to put the pedal in, but that's the whole secret to success on a hammerhead, is knowing when to do the kick. Okay, and then I said you were dragging a wing on the way up, so our left wing was much lower than our right. And you just correct that just like it's very intuitive, if the left wing is down, you use a little bit of right rudder to keep that wing up.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Okay, tell me when we get to 160 miles an hour.
Oh, sorry. That was 180.
Okay.
I couldn't, yeah, I missed that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let you know with 160.
All right, and now we're doing the polar. We're looking at the left wing. Look at the left wing, and then we stick it on the upline, and now we're waiting. We're waiting until we see that fabric flutter. There's the flutter, there's the kick, there's the red stick, and there's the half forward. Now I reverse pedals to track my downline, and then we just pull to the recovery. All right.
Okay. Nice.
And your controls.
All right, I have the aircraft.
Oh, you have the aircraft. And I'd recommend you use a lot more forward stick trim. I think you must be retrimming the aircraft. I generally trim it for one setting for aerobatics and then don't touch it again. But
Okay.
It's up to you.
Yeah, sure, I'll put in some more.
Yeah, but I usually don't like to have that much aft trim when I'm doing aircraft.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah, so the other thing on that first one that you did left pedal and right stick almost simultaneously. So it's left pedal, pull red stick, half forward, about that same cadence that I just said right there. You know, and after you do a few of these, you're not doing it in a cadence. You're doing the red stick, left pedal as needed to control the aircraft. But for the first one that you do, just sort of do it in that sequence. And